just say for instance, Gary said, you think you could wash my feet tonight? I would really have to be submissive to do that because I don't wash feet.
Choose you to have hope until we're old, to stay faithful to this love one day at a time.
Okay. What does submissive mean to you in a marriage?
Okay. I feel like submissive is coming out of your comfort zone and doing something that is not so much normal. Just say for instance, Gary said, you think you could wash my feet tonight? I would really have to be submissive to do that because I don't wash feet. And I think, coming out of my comfort zone to wash his feet, okay. So I think to me, it really is coming out of my comfort zone and doing things that I normally or naturally wouldn't do. That's what it pretty much means to me.
Okay. So you don't like my feet? Okay. Well, let me go this
I hope
route.
you leave that in there.
Oh, it's going.
That was one of the key words that was brought up. And a lot of marriages, some marriages take it out. Wives, be submissive to your husbands. But as we know that in the scripture, it also says that the husbands and wives are supposed to be submissive one to another.
Mm-hmm.
That is very clear.
Mm-hmm.
So there are sometimes, and like you said, coming out of your comfort zone, sometimes we just want our way. And we have to recognize that the other person has feelings, they got emotions, they got things that they would like to get done. And sometimes we have to put our feelings on the back burner and say, okay, I submit. We'll go this way or we'll go that way, in a brawl, in a fight. I used to be a wrestler, and when you get somebody down and get them in a certain move and get them in a certain hole, and they can't move, that means that they submitted to you, and they can't do anything. So that's overpowering the individual. But submitting is giving up maybe your thought,
Right.
maybe your thing that you really want to do at that particular time, and say, okay, we can do that. It may be a day that you really want to go to the park, but you, as an individual, another person might have had something else planned. So which way do you go? Somebody, if you want to agree, somebody's going to have to submit to the other person. It may be in finances. You have something that you really want to buy. This person has something that they're really looking at. Somebody's going to have to submit to that person. You have to be submitted in a marriage and in a relationship in order for it to work. You have to be submitted one to the other. It's not a one person thing, And like I said, it said in the marriage vow that the wife will be submissive to her husband. But we know in a relationship, it's a good relationship. It's a submission as far as in different things, in different situations, submitting yourself one to another and recognizing that, okay, listen, we'll do it this way and we'll go this route, this time, and not holding any bitterness or any, okay, I'm gonna do it this time and holding the grudge, and looking around like, you always get your way. You don't do that. That's not true submission. True submission is, okay, you care about that other person enough to want to see them happy and say, listen, okay, we'll do this. We'll do that. As much as, I don't like walking around a shopping center. Hey, I can do that. And I can find peace with it. I mean, no doubt. In a big store, I see all kinds of stuff that may draw my attention. So, and we can come to an agreement on it. But yeah, that's, you have to be able to submit one to another, and that's how I look at submission in a relationship.
All right.